Today we're going to be talking about 3 new news topics that just happened for the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Super excited. This is your boy Ed from Elisa V. You already know. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Before we continue with this video, make sure you guys check out my new sponsor, Dank Ritual Playmats. They have amazingly beautiful, high quality 2-player cloth mats, which come in various colors. You guys can also get 10% off with coupon code Ceviche10. Make sure you guys check them out.
First topic we're going to get into is the MegaTins. I am sure that you guys have seen that it's been announced that there's going to be mad reprints in the new MegaTins, the 2022 MegaTins. It's actually really cool. It's actually really exciting. But let's talk about some of these cards that are going to get reprinted in there. Nibiru is going to be one of those. Honestly, we already have 2 secret Nibirus. An alternate print to a Nibiru would be actually really, really nice. Maybe an ultra, even a rare would be kind of cool. Continuing with droplets, we already have ulti and secret droplets. Maybe a nice little ultra droplet would be really, really cool. Seeing all these really nice new prints come out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually really, really exciting. It really gives me hope to maybe play super budget coming up soon. I know that the Alba deck is probably going to be one of the next best decks, but all of these really nice reprints are just super, super cool. There's also a Dragoon reprint. So for Dragoon, we already have the Ultra and the Starlight. Maybe a nice parallel secret rare would be super, super nice. Continuing with Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is just such a powerful card that I felt like it already needed to be reprinted. If I'm not mistaken, I think OCG actually had gotten Lightning Storm printed in common in one of their structure decks. So for it to be reprinted for us, it's actually going to be really, really dope. Of course, we have an Ash Blossom. We don't have a parallel secret Ash Blossom yet, and that would actually be really, really dope because we have secret, ultra. I think we have like 2 different ultra printings. We also have common, we have gold, but we don't have like a secret parallel kind of like MegaTin print, because that would actually be really, really nice. Now, continuing with the Dark Magician, the Red Eyes, and the Blue Eyes, they all look fantastic. They all look really, really nice. It's kind of like a Bandai bring back kind of deal to it, but it's not really. The Red Eyes is more similar to the Bandai itself. The Blue Eyes doesn't really look like the Bandai counterpart for sure. I don't see a Dark Magician here, so I'm gonna go with that. There's not a Dark Magician here. I believe that if you kind of think about it, maybe the Dark Magician should have been printed here instead of the last set that it just got printed on. But I feel like they printed it out in the last set just so it can be a little bit more of a chase set, or at least be one of the chase cards of that set. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue. That Dark Magician girl is actually kind of fire. I really like the artwork. I'm definitely going to be trying to pick up one of each, if not a set of one of each, because they're actually really, really nice. And I don't know how to feel. I feel like there might be something missing here in this set, in this MegaTin. I know that it's already a lot of cards getting reprinted, but I feel like there could be more. I feel like that there's definitely some cards that are definitely going to be more printed in here. If you think about it, maybe like Pot of Prosperities could definitely be printed in here. Maybe, what else? There's a lot of good cards here that could be reprinted that I feel like maybe evenly matches as well. I know evenly matches have been reprinted a lot, but it's still kind of a very expensive card. I think some of the cheaper cards are somewhere between like 20 to 30 prints, $20 to $30 of the evenly matched print, of course. But I would definitely be looking forward to a little bit more of cards coming out soon and being leaked for the MegaTins. I'm super excited. I definitely don't know exactly when it should be printed. It also doesn't say here, but of course it's the 2022 tins, so probably somewhere later in the year. So it should be really, really cool to see all of this get reprinted. But let's go ahead and continue to the next topic in this conversation. Now, for the next topic here, we're going to be talking about the Alba structure deck. I think the Alba structure deck is actually going to be kind of fire. It has a lot of really, really nice reprints, and it also has a lot of really nice cards that a lot of the Alba's players have actually been waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and hit the subject on some of the cards that I'm actually looking forward to getting reprinted out of this, And some of the cards that I think that are kind of nice that are going to be reprinted out of this, as you guys can see this first picture here, you guys can see a little bit of everything. I know the picture's a little blurry, so just kind of go with it. But just straight off of the top, I can see that Fleur-de-Lis is definitely going to get reprinted. Alba is getting reprinted. The Red Ice Metal Dragon is getting reprinted. I think this is the Thunder Kaiju getting reprinted. Levy getting reprinted. A nice common Levy would be nice. I think we have like gold rare Levies and Ultras, which are super cheap, but a nice common one would definitely be dope. The Shadow Kaiju was really, really nice. Continuing with that, we got on the second row, we got Scythe. We got the Light and the Dark Wyverns. We got Starjali or whatever the card's name is. I always mispronounce that name. We're gonna continue with Ogre and Effect Veiler. Ogre and Effect Veiler getting reprinted. Such nice little common copies that we can actually get. Super Fire. We have a lot of Effect Veilers that are common, but having easier access to these now is definitely going to be better. Continuing with the next monster. I know that monster, I just can't remember the name. We're going to continue. We're going to skip over a couple of these. I know that's the Factory Field Spell. It's like, it's Factory something. It's such a good card to get reprinted. Fusion Substitute, which is actually kind of nice. Gold Sark, they were kind of up there already in value. Pot of Extravagance, it's actually super fire to get reprinted here in this set, because let's say Pot of Extravagance can definitely get reprinted in a super, maybe even if it does get reprinted in a comic, which I kind of doubt, but even as a super it would be kind of nice. Called By, we have a bunch of them, it doesn't even matter. They're kind of free. Before Called By got hit and before it went down to 1, I had like 4 pages full of Call Bys, like just sets and sets and sets of Call Bys chilling. So it's kind of nice just to get another copy, I guess. I feel like it's an overplayed card. You can easily get it. It's a one-of. Didn't need to get reprinted. Dark Ruler No More is kind of nice. Maybe another common. I would really hate for it to be another common. Maybe, I don't know. Structure decks come with limited. Structure decks come with limited hollow printings, and there's just so many more commons than what there are. Ultras, secrets, supers, all the good stuff, right? And Dark Ruler No More would just be better as a higher print card, maybe. Continuing, you already see Warning Point is actually kind of nice. Warning Point, when it first came out, it was a really expensive card, and then it just kind of fell through and people didn't really play it anymore. Back to the front, looks kind of okay. There Can Only Be One. There Can Only Be One was actually a really high valued card, which is kind of crazy. It was kind of like $2 or $1 each. Dimensional Barrier, kind of nice. Awakening the Dragon's pretty nice. And then a bunch of really nice fusions like Ash and whatnot, right? I feel like the structure deck's kind of dope, and definitely looking forward to seeing what people are going to be doing out of this. Let's go ahead and continue with the next topic. Now, for the last piece of this conversation is going to be a couple of the YCSs got announced, and my team and I are super excited. There's 4 new YCSs just got announced. Look at the picture here real quick. You got Hartford CT. I definitely don't know where that's at, and that's May 28th through May 29th. That could actually be a really big possibility for me and my team if it's super close, or if it's really not that far of a distance, either driving or flying. Could happen. We don't know. The one that I'm actually really looking forward to is Niagara Falls on September 10th and the 11th. Actually, that's a really big possibility for my team and I. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Minneapolis, definitely super cool. I would definitely like to check that out. October 22nd and October 23rd. Pasadena, California is the next one that my team and I are definitely looking forward to, which is November 5th and the 6th. All 4 of these are really big possibilities, and it's super cool for YCSs to come back like this already and to be announced. The team and I would definitely like to hit up some of these. I will possibly like to hit up like 2 to 3 of these. I'm not going to lie. Maybe the May 28th and the 29th one could definitely be a thing. I'm just really looking forward to this. I know that once we hit up events like this, it's just going to be so much more fun. My team and I had a lot of fun in Vegas, even though we didn't actually really go to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like we intended to. It was just Vegas, and it was a team trip, and it was a lot of fun. So now imagine a team trip where we actually just focus on Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is going to be super dope. I don't really know much about like a lot of other cities, states here in the U.S., but I know that like Niagara Falls would be definitely something nice to explore in Canada, and Minneapolis is actually super cool. Pasadena as well. We're all really looking forward to this. Maybe 1 or 2 of these would be super nice, and then throughout the time that we are just kind of chilling through these months, because as you guys can tell, May is until 2 months away. So that means that we have May, June, July, August, 3 months in between May and September. Maybe something else gets announced between there and then. My birthday being on July 29th, super cool. Maybe I go out for my birthday this year. We don't know. That would be super awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to make sure that you guys keep up with these. Make sure that you guys apply to these, because it would be really fun to see a lot of people out there in these events. It's definitely something that makes me feel so cool. You know, it's super nice. I really want to get to meet some of you guys out at these events, bring stuff for you guys so I can give away and whatnot, right? But I hope to see a lot of you guys at these events. I'm super excited, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.